both of these teams lately, Doris. Injuries have been piling up.
You know what, B.A.? They are meeting at a time where usually there's some nicks and bumps and bruises on both sides. I don't think there's any sympathy for either one of them, though.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. Now here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Pass to Wallace. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now Doncic. And we're about a minute into the first. That one's good for 2.
Well, the big man is capable of overpowering defenders. DeAndre Ayton against the contest, so good.
SGA passes to Wallace. SGA, a screen on Reeves. Wallace, right side. The 3 from Holmgren. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Deflects the pass. Wallace outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Right wing. Ayton's got space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Ayton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
On the break. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Ayton. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. That shot wide open.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Pass to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Smart for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Reeves. Oh, ripped away. SGA with it, picked up by Reeves. Dort for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Ayton, a screen on SGA. Doncic passes to Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Wallace. Lets the three fly. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Smart. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic finds Smart. Doncic on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Thunder trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dort for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And Oklahoma City shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. So Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Laravia's checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers on D, leading by 5. Dort for 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. Good D by Wallace.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 2. Dort outside. And there's SGA. That one's good. On the assist from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He has 7.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Pass to Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And that one's good. SGA.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's Holmgren, high post, Dort outside. Launches it.
Come on.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go, and it's Holmgren missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Ayton. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Joe from outside the arc. No good on the shot. Smart with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 4-point game. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pass to Hayes. Smart outside. Here's Doncic. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 15.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Joe. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Out to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Between his scoring... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's James, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
LaRavia outside. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
Thunder trail by 8. Wiggins with a screen on James. Mitchell finds Wiggins. There's the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player...
Oh, wow! Incredible! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Williams misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
James passes to Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. For Oklahoma City. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. James against Caruso. James passes to Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's Reeves with the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Caruso finds Mitchell. And here's Wiggins. Williams passes to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso misses.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Out left to the wing. Wiggins against Hachimura. Back to Laravia. Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Brian, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Joe, pass to Wiggins. Mitchell with the ball. He has 7. The kick out to Williams. Looking to end the run. James with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Laravia passes to Reeves. Back to Laravia. On the wing, Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And finished off by Hayes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
James, pass to Hayes. From 18 feet away, and the shot falls short that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Luka Doncic comes in for Laravia, and it's Marcus Smart in for James. Doncic, a screen on Dort. Here's Reeves, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer, one who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Wiggins for three, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on SGA. And he's going for the oop here. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. SGA against Smart. Wallace misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wallace, the pass to SGA. It's Dort on the wing. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 fouls.
Here's Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Doncic is doubled. Out to Hachimura. Gets Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
14 feet away. Doncic pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Thunder trail by 9. Now SGA, 11 points in the game. SGA using that size.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's Doncic. The layup off target.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart. Oh, look at Smart. Gets all the way to the rack.
That's the veteran savvy play of Marcus Smart. So good navigating pick and roll action.
Outside, SGA. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Smart. give him 8 points now. Here's Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Laravia is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. I think what excites me the most early in the season is the uncertainty of the journey, Doris.
Oh, there's no doubt. Everything's in front of you, and that goes for every team in the league. Fans know it, players know it. All the arenas right now still full of optimism.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren outside. Fires the 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Reeves. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. Holmgren outside from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 8 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. Out to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And he can't get the first one. And the 2nd free throw is good. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as...
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for tuning in.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Back to SGA. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Lakers, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Puts up a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. SGA passes to Hartenstein, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
SGA against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. LaRavia outside. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. Over Holmgren. From deep, Reeves. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 9. Doncic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 ball. Here's Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
From deep, SGA. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic outside. From the baseline. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. For 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And SGA throws it down.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Here comes Luka. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hartenstein's got 12.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Doncic. The Lakers lead by 10. Reeves with the ball. Watched by Wallace. And it's Dort off the drive. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Shot is good by Reeves. He's got 15.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Let's go with a 3. SGA from distance.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. BA?
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's Thunder trail by 9. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hayes has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
The Lakers lead by 7. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Smart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's SGA. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Down low. James goes in. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 7. Looking to get back on track. Wallace misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
James passes to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's the activity of Hartenstein on the interior that makes the defender react and puts him in a tough spot.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. To the inside. Here's James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. There's the 3. Doncic, count it!
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Oklahoma City shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Dort for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Holmgren against Doncic. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Here's Wallace. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace.
Isaiah
So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by James.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Holmgren outside. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic is screened by James. Doncic with it. Joe covering. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Kicks it out to Holmgren from downtown. Good D by Doncic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Laravia passes to Ayton. Doncic, a screen on Mitchell. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Doncic. Ayton with it. Joe covering. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic on the drive. 5 to shoot. James outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Thunder trail by 6. Lets it go from the wing. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Doncic. Laravia outside. Here's Ayton. And there it is for him. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Lakers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. Here's Williams. It's tipped. It's James on the wing. Check by Mitchell. James passes to Hayes.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Back to James. Now here's Doncic. And here's James. Good D by SGA.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Doncic finds Smart. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Under trail by 10. Caruso pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic.
In for Los Angeles, number 15.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wiggins from long range. Hachimura with a rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Reeves against Mitchell. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Williams on the wing. Over Hayes. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's SGA. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Hachimura missing.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Thunder trail by 9. Outside, SGA. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Here's James. SGA covering. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hartenstein. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Larabia's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Oklahoma City now. This run now up to 13-2. Nabbing another steal.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. This game is all even. Hartenstein's got 5 points in the quarter.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal. Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oklahoma City's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Reeves. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 20 points.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They trail by 1. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. LaRavia, right side. Pass to Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing. Holmgren, left side, 19-footer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic, and they doubled up Doncic. From deep, Reeves gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 6 here in the quarter.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. From deep, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 16th rebound on the night. James, a screen on Dort. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. 3-pointer off the mark.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
It's a one-on-one situation. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Screen by James. Doncic. Pass to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James. And I think the D took that into account there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Aiden's checked in. Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
And that's 5 for 5. This 4th quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Now James. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Reeves. Holmgren! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Doncic outside. Here's James. Quick 2. All net.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
SGA with it. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now Eden. Doncic outside. Here's James. And here's Doncic. Yes, sir! It's good!
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
To tie it up. Doncic there for the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
SGA against James. That's another board! And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Oh, important points right there. Hartenstein gets the call, and he puts it in the cup.
Doncic. Puts it up from 17. Oh, no good. Wallace outside. Now Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Doncic.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Hachimura is checked in for LaRavia. And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a one-possession game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Marcus Smart's checked in for James. Rebounded by Ayton. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. So it's Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
SGA fires. Oh, off target from downtown. The Lakers call timeout. They're leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's both from the stripe. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
Luka, yes, another victory for you.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaFleur.